Hi students, Ms. Brown here. Today we are reading both chapter 6 and 7 to finish Hope for the Flowers by Trina Paulus. I will record them in two separate videos so that we can have a playlist if you ever want to refer back to our read aloud later on. I might actually have to split chapter 5 into two parts as well because I feel like it's having problems streaming for people, so it could be because of the length, but here we go on chapter 6. Just to remind you what just happened. Stripe decides he wants to come down from the pile. Okay, the pillar. Chapter 6. He turned around and began down the pillar. This time, he didn't curl up. Because last time, what did he do when he went down with yellow? He curled up and they basically tumbled down. This time he stretched out full length and looked straight into the eyes of each caterpillar. He marveled at the variety and beauty, amazed that he had never noticed it before. He whispered to each, "I've been up there. There's nothing there." Most paid no attention. They were too intent on climbing. One said, "It's sour grapes. He's bitter. I bet he never made it to the top." So remember in the video for chapter 5, I gave you a sneak peek on this picture, this illustration. I love this illustration because the way it captures him noticing every intricate detail of the caterpillars around him that he didn't take the time to see before. Some were shocked and even stopped crying to hear him better. One of these whispered in anguish, "Oh, don't say it, even if it's true. What else can we even do?" Stripe's answer shocked them all, including himself. "We can fly. We can become butterflies. There's nothing at the top and it doesn't matter." As he heard his own message, he realized how he had misread the instinct to get high up. To get to the top, he must fly, not climb. Stripe looked at each caterpillar, inebriated with joy that there could be a butterfly inside. How cool is this illustration? So he's envisioning their potential and his own potential. But the reaction was worse than before. He saw fear in eyes. They didn't stop to listen or speak. This happy, glorious news was too much to take, too good to be true. And if it wasn't true, the hope that lit up the pillar dimmed. All seemed confused and unreal. The way down was so immensely long, the vision of the butterfly faded. We all have days like that where we allow negativity to kind of take over, and it really does darken our view, I feel like. Doubt flooded Stripe. The pile took on horrible dimensions. He struggled on, barely, blindly. It seemed wrong to give up believing, yet believing seemed impossible. A crawler sneered, "How could you swallow such a story? Our life is earth and climbing. Look at us worms. We can be butterflies inside, make the best of it, and enjoy caterpillar living." "Perhaps he's right," sighed Stripe. "I mean, I haven't any proof. Did I only make it up because I needed it so much?" Okay, this key point right here was someone saying, "Be positive, don't complain," is a super interesting theme of this book because I think sometimes we think that we should settle because if we don't, it shows ingratitude. And I think it's a skill that I'm working on right now and I'll probably continue to work on for the rest of my life. But that's why I want to share it with you now because I didn't find this idea until very recently, and I think it's just important to know, like, to get to know yourself and to not sell yourself short, but to make sure that you stay positive and thankful and humble as you work for what you deserve, you know? In the illustration here, our page is dimming even more. And in pain, he continued down, searching for those eyes which would let him whisper, I saw a butterfly. There can be more to life. This is a little bit of color there. He's able to connect. One day, finally, Stripe was down. Look who's there waiting. Okay, that's the end of chapter 6. I'm going to stop this recording and move on to chapter 7.